Rojas flies out to Barger. 1 out. Game 6 of the World Series. The Dodgers in a must-win situation. They lead 3-1. And John Schneider comes out to get Louis Varland out of the game. Shohei is coming up to face Mason Fluharty. Welcome back. 1 out in the top of the 8th. Shohei at the plate with the bases empty. The Dodgers lead 3-1 in Game 6 of the World Series. And Fluharty comes out to face Shohei and misses up and in with a sweeper. It's 1-0. 10 postseason games for Fluharty, 6 innings pitched, 8 hits allowed, 5 runs, 4 of them earned, and 9 strikeouts and 2 walks. Shohei fouls one off. It's 1-1. An intentional walk in the 3rd, and he came around the score when Mookie knocked a 2-run single into left with the bases loaded. No runs ever since that hit for the Dodgers. And a big, late swing and a miss and a cutter. It's 1-2. Payoff pitch from Fluharty to Shohei. It's a sweeper down and away. 2 balls and 2 strikes. On Shohei. Lifts a fly ball to left center. That's way back there. Dalton is going to watch it go off the wall. Shohei with a double. Wow. He reaches down and sends one to the wall in left center for a double. His hands were back, and that's the same thing we talked about earlier. Yeah, he barreled it. He barreled that pitch. It was down, and he found the barrel with the ball and sent it to the wall. A big 1-out hit for Shohei, and Will Smith gets intentionally walked to set up the double play. They'll go against Freddie. Base runner for the Dodgers since the 3rd. These are the only base runners outside the 3rd. Freddie's 0 for 2 with a walk in the 3rd. And takes a cutter up and in for ball 1. The lack of offense outside that 3rd inning starts to smell funny if you're a Dodger. The bullpen trying to protect it. Too close for comfort for it. Swing and a miss! Cutter inside for strike 1. One offered. Freddie lifts a fly ball to right. Addison's under it. He runs in, makes the catch. 2 outs, and Shohei stays put at second. So now here's the man who knocked in 2 of the 3 Dodger runs. Here's Mookie. Ready in that Blue Jays bullpen. Off his visit from Kirk is just a viable exercise for him to get ready with the right-handed bat. Alejandro Kirk out to talk to Mason Fluharty. Toronto does have Sir Anthony up in the bullpen. And John Schneider will go to Sir Anthony. We'll be right back from Rogers Center. Another pitcher out of the Blue Jays bullpen. It's Sir Anthony going against Mookie, who had that 2-run single to left that made it 3-0 in the third for the Dodgers. Now, there's 2 on, 2 out. The Dodgers leading 3-1 in the 8th. And Mookie in another big spot. There's Roki. Looks like he'll come up to face the bottom, to face the top of the Blue Jays or in the bottom of the 8th as Mookie takes strike 1. Fastball way outside. Count evened up at 1 apiece.
Game 3 that tied it up. Tony at second, he doubled. Smith at first after the intentional walk. 1-1 to bat.
Lifted foul. Mookie falls behind 1-2. Payoff pitch from Sir Anthony to Mookie. A look at second. Sweeper out, down and away, 2-2.
This is going to be a fastball. Has to be away.
Two-two delivery. Checks his swing. Did he go? He did not. The count is full.
On deck. 2 on, 2 out. Here in the 8th.
Full count delivery.
There they go. Here it comes. Mookie.
Ball 4, sweeper high. Bases loaded for the Dodgers. And now the former Blue Jay, Teoscar, will come to the plate.
First pitch will say everything here with the Oscar. Don't know if he can lay off the slider away unless he's taken the first pitch. He just had to have Kipling Gossman out of the game. 0 for 3 today.
First pitch. Swing and a miss. Fastball outside, and Teoscar pulls the string on it. It's 0-1. 2 strikeouts in the ground out tonight for Teoscar. And he takes the sweeper down and away for ball 1. No margin for error for Sir Anthony.
Second bases on the chance for the Dodgers. It has been all or nothing tonight.
1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss! Fastball inside. Teoscar chops that, and he falls behind 1-2. Sir Anthony 1 pitch away from leaving him loaded and keeping this Blue Jay deficit to 2 runs. Payoff pitch from Sir Anthony to Teoscar. We got a stoppage.
Indiana's most experienced postseason pitcher on this Jays roster. 29 postseason appearances.
The 1-2. Got him! Teoscar chases a fastball outside. Blue Jays leave him loaded. The top of the order will come up in the bottom of the 8th, down by 2.
Oh, hi. Work here. I know I've been a little unreasonable. Okay.
Bottom of the 8th. Roki's out. And a splitter at the knees. Call. Ball one. Friendly call for the Blue Jays. Makes it 1-0. 8 games this postseason for Roki. 3 saves and 3 opportunities. Whoa! Up and in, not Springer to his ass. It's 2-0. Hitters count for Springer. 2-0 delivery. Strike one. Fastball up and in on the corner. At 100. Springer, in his return game, got an RBI single in the third, the only run for the Blue Jays so far tonight. Andy Pajes enters the game in right. 2-1 pitch. Fouled away, and it's 2-2. Lucas on deck, then Vladdy in the hole. The 2-2 offering. Springer, a ground ball past Freddie down the line. Base hit in the shallow right. A leadoff single for George Springer. And the tying run will come up for the Blue Jays here. A little knocker up the line, past the diving Freddie, into right. And George Springer can only shrug. Nathan Lucas up as the tying run. And he takes a fastball outside for ball one. This Toronto crowd standing, trying to get into this game. Lucas reached on error in the first. He's 0 for 3 despite that. 1-0. Is a strike at the bottom of the zone. Roki finds 98 on a fastball. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Splitter way outside. Lucas ahead again. Ball 3. Fastball outside. Roki's losing Lucas. And there's Vladdy on deck. The 3-1 pitch is a strike right down the pipe. Full count on Lucas with no one out and Springer on first. Full count delivery. Lucas, a fly ball to center. Edman backing up. He's under it. He's got it. 1 out. And Springer retreats to first base. Up to the plate steps Vladdy, who has been incredible for the Blue Jays this postseason. Their $500 million man. Inning-ending double play ball in effect for the Dodgers. First pitch is a strike on the inside edge. A splitter from Roki. It's 0-1. Vladdy's got a hit. A double in the 6th. Oh, 0-1 is taken down and in. Count tied up at 1 apiece. Swing and a miss! Splitter chased down and in, and Vladdy falls behind 1-2.
true split finger fastball.
Payoff pitch. Ooh, slither at the knees. Roki doesn't get the call. Friendly call in favor of Vladdy. Ties the count up at 2 apiece. Foul ball off Vladdy. That'll leave a mark. We'll do it again.
His grip is going to be deeper in his hand, and the rotation is going to be deeper of a tumbler, right? So there's the split. And it's, Gosman doesn't even have it quite that wide.
Another 2-2 offering.
2-2.
Whoa, up and in, nearly got him. Another full count. Bo Bichette looming on deck. Full count delivery from Roki to Vladdy. It's ball 4. Fastball high. Tying run on first base for the Blue Jays. And Bo comes up as the go-ahead run. Mound visit for the Dodgers pitching coach with the interpreter.
Brought into the organization a year apart, and that's not even to say anything of the manager that guided him through the minor leagues. That, of course, was John Schneider. And he said you get excited about prospects. You think about what it could be. Really doesn't pan out. And for the first 6 years, it didn't. All-stars during the regular season, no shows in the postseason. It's all come together here. Perhaps their last ride together. Bichette, a free agent at the end of this season. Vlad Jr., receiver for the long term, says, take a breath.
Here we go. Roki against Bo. Tying run at first. Go ahead run at the plate. Bichette takes the ball down. Smith does a good job keeping it in front of him. 1-0. Dodgers outfield playing very deep. 1-0 offering. Swing and a miss! Fastball right down the pipe at 97 by Bichette, and it's 1-1. Bichette, high fly ball, shallow left, foul ground. Mookie's got it. 2 outs, and the base runners stay put. And now, Dalton steps up to the plate.
It's up to Dalton Varsho. Long run for the Blue Jays back in the third. All the runs in this game.
Dalton's hitless tonight. Ground into a double play, struck out and popped out. In a big spot here. And he swings at the first pitch. It gets away from Smith, but the runners stay put. And Dalton has been chasing pitches into the dirt all night.
Started this year as a starter. Injured for a lot of the season. Out of the picture, working his way back in the minors. Dodgers didn't really figure he'd be back, but they were desperate to see what they had. Found themselves a closer here for the postseason.
0-1. That's an outside heater at 100. A ball and a strike.
So new to this role. trust is fickle.
1-1 offering. That's a ball in the dirt. Dalton did not chase that time. He's ahead 2-1.
I still think he's going to profile as a starter, but right now he is on the hot seat, learning to roll. Doing it pretty well without any experience. 25th pitch of the inning coming here.
2-1. Dalton hits one right to Rojas. To first, and the Dodgers get out of it. The rookie closer from Japan keeps LA ahead by 2, heading to the 9th.
This is tough. Work has been here to make champions. Check out the largest selection of authentic jerseys, caps, t-shirts, and more.
9th inning. Dodgers lead 3-1. A lot of Halloween costumes here at Rogers Center. Max Muncy's out to face Chris Bassett, who comes out of the bullpen and dots a sinker for strike 1.
He's been great, and the timing couldn't be better. That pitch a month before the championship series.
Muncy gets soared on a cutter above the zone, and he's in an 0-2 hole.
36-year-old Muncy, Kike'S, Tommy Edman coming up here.
Payoff pitch from Bassett to Muncy. Foul away, and we'll do it again.
They did is the first time all series they had a 3-spot in an inning, and that is holding up at the moment. They're 91-5 when they had the lead after 8 innings.
Oh, 2. It's a ball below the zone. Muncy notches one back in the count.
The last 3 elimination games for the Dodgers, they've given up just 1 run back to that division series last year.
The 1-2. He struck him out. Fastball up and in, gets Muncy swinging. 1 out in the 9th.
After the game, stay tuned for the post-game show on Fox and FS1. Kevin Burkhardt, Alex Rodriguez, Dan Ortiz, and Derek Jeter, presented by Strauss. These guys played in their fair share of tense postseason series.
Here's Kike. He's hitless tonight. 2 Ks and a pop out, and a curveball way outside from Bassett makes it 1-0. Fouled off in on the hands. 1-1.
That's their third game 7 in the World Series since 2019. Same situation. Nationals went into Houston down 3-2, and Steven Strasburg played the role of Yoshinobu Yamamoto that night to get it to game 7 where Max Scherzer took the ball and
The 1-1 offering. Swing and a miss! Sinker in there for strike 2. Payoff pitch from Bassett to Kike. He struck him out! Chases a sweeper outside. Back-to-back strikeouts for Bassett in the 9th. 2 outs.
Sinker, fastball. Right now he's
Tommy Edman to the plate against Bassett.
pitching great.
The switch hitter is 1 for 3 tonight.
Started the 3-run rally with a double.
Edman, fly ball to left. That's down in the corner. It's foul. 0-1.
If it stands, game 7 tomorrow night. If it stands, chances are you get another shot to seal Tommy's 2-way magic. And Matt Max in the game 7 stage.
0-1 delivery. Edman, hard hit ball foul, first base side. He's in an 0-2 hole. Payoff pitch from Bassett to Edman. It's a ball up and out. Edman notches one back in the count. 1-2. Ground ball over the head of Bassett, but into the glove of Jimenez, who throws to first and ends the inning. The Dodgers lead 3-1. Kirk, Addison, Ernie Clement come up. Bottom of the ninth, Dodgers looking to send us to a 7th game.
A moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. Imagine being a million miles.
First one of the World Series in a decade. He was ready to dig into the game's lead.
Bottom of the ninth, the Dodgers lead 3-1. They rode Yoshi Yamamoto, and he delivered again.
Dodgers 3, Blue Jays 1. Inning we go, and Dave Roberts smoking his breath, hoping his bullpen can get through this.
Alejandro Kirk will lead off the bottom of the ninth for the Blue Jays.
What a series this has been. What a tight, intense
Roki looking for a 6-out save to send us to Game 7 tomorrow night.
for a team that's waited a long time and a team that's trying to defend for the first time in a long time. So
First pitch, Roki to Kirk.
there's Kirk to start the night. It's his sixth.
And it's a fastball right down the pipe at 99 for strike one. Roki threw 25 pitches in the 8th.
He is a lifetime starter. Tyler Glasnow has started the
Will that play into effect here? Kirk flies one foul. And he falls behind 0-2 to begin the bottom of the ninth. Tyler Glasnow's up in the bullpen. Payoff pitch from Roki to Kirk. Oh, it hit him! Alejandro Kirk gets hit! John Schneider coming out to talk to Alejandro Kirk as well as the trainer. But he looks all right. And that gets him on the hand that was holding the knob of the bat and already wincing in pain. So Addison will come to the plate as the tying run for the Blue Jays to begin the bottom of the ninth. Kirk will be pinch ran for by Miles Straw. Justin Dean out in center, the defensive first center fielder for the Dodgers. Addison's 1 for 3. He doubled in the third and scored a run when Springer knocked him in the third. He's up as the tying run on the bottom of the ninth with no one out. Straw at first. Addison with a big swing and a foul ball. 0-1.
This is the 46th game of these playoffs. There has not been a ninth-inning comeback.
There's a ball. Splitter outside. 1-1. There's Ernie Clement on deck. 1-1 offering. Addison, a fly ball to left, shallow left. Muncy running out. Kike running out. It's into the stands. 1-2.
It's 1-2. Blue Jays looking for their first championship since '93.
Roki ahead of Addison. Payoff pitch. Splitter just outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count. The 2-2 delivery. Addison, a fly ball to center. Dean backing up. It's off the wall. It's stuck in the bottom of the wall. Miles Straw is at third. Addison will be at second as the ball gets stuck in the wall. Wow. Addison hit it so hard out to center field that it gets stuck in the bottom of the wall. And Justin Dean immediately puts his hands up because what's he supposed to do?
And that's a play by Justin Dean to throw his hands up because as soon as he reaches in there to play it, they lose the right for that to be a dead ball. But because he throws his hands up, doesn't play the ball. The umpires throw the hands up.
So the tying run now in scoring position with no one out in the bottom of the ninth. Addison at second, Straw at third. And now up to the plate is Ernie.
The World Series winning run is coming to the plate. And they did review this very quickly. Our crew chief Mark Wagner says it's confirmed.
This play was reviewed.
32 years after Joe Carter ended the World Series with a go-ahead home run with a walk-off home run, one of the 2 World Series-ending walk-off home runs. The Blue Jays have a shot.
And Dave Roberts will take the ball from Roki, and Tyler Glasnow will come in to try and save the day for the Dodgers. Roki's out. Glasnow comes down in a big spot. Tying run at second. World Series winning run at the plate for Toronto. We'll be right back.
Game 6, Joe Carter.
32 years ago, World Series Game 6 to left field. Joe Carter, walk-off home run to win the World Series. Now, 32 years later, the Blue Jays find themselves in a similar spot. Ernie is the man at the plate. Ernie Clement facing Tyler Glasnow. The tying run is at second base. That's Addison after his double got lodged at the bottom of the wall out in center. Glasnow has been a starter, but has been a reliever this postseason as well. Here he is as reliever. And Clement pops the first pitch up. Right to Freddie. 1 out. And now here's Andres Jimenez.
Just rode in enough. Andres Jimenez, the 9-hitter. First pitch.
Jimenez takes a high. The pitch was high, 1-0. I believe it was a curve. There's George Springer, the leadoff batter on deck. Jimenez a fly ball to the left. That's caught by Kike. Throw to second. They got him! The Dodgers force Game 7. They turn a double play. And we're going to a Game 7 tomorrow night. Kike! A ball that broke the back. That stayed up enough. And they double off Addison.
Kike was going right to second. Blue Jays are taking a look, but as the replays show, Hernandez to Rojas, who picks it. And baseball moves to November. Unreal.
Wow.
What a game. What a
Kike
series.
Hernandez catches the soft line drive that broke the bat of Jimenez.
The Dodgers have forced Game 7.
And Addison Barger ran too far off second base after Hernandez made the catch out and left. And they throw it to Miguel Rojas, who beats Addison back to the bag. And it's a game-ending double play to send us to a Game 7 in the World Series. Tyler Glasnow comes in, gets his first save of the postseason, and the Blue Jays have 2 in scoring position with no one out, and they cannot score a run. And we'll go to a Game 7 tomorrow night at Rogers Center for the World Series. Wow. What a finish. See y'all later. RBL. Peace. Kike Hernandez making a critical play in the postseason again for the Dodgers. Where have we heard this movie before?
We've got a Game 7. What went into your decision to use Glasnow in relief tonight, and what does that mean for your Game 7 pitching?
You know what I told you before the game, Kitty, man. This is do or die. You got to leave it all out there and pick up the pieces. So, I just felt right there. Roki wasn't as sharp, and I felt, right there. Glass guy that had swing and miss stuff, and I just wanted to bet on him. He's been chomping at the bit to make an impact, and we'll talk to the guys tonight, see how they feel tomorrow. But from Yamamoto to what Robo did tonight, and we got hits when we needed to. Mookie came up big, so. Man, we live for Game 7, so here we go.
How inclined are you to start Ohtani? And if you do, how much can you get out of him on 3 days rest?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think right now there's no wrong answer. He's certainly going to be a part of the pitching plan. And with Shohei, it could be 2 innings, but it could be 4 innings. So I'm not sure where we're going to slot him. We're going to have to talk to him first and where he feels most comfortable.
And finally, you changed your lineup tonight. Mookie had a big game. Rojas at second base was brilliant defensively. Same combination tomorrow?
Same combination. I think Rojas, and we talked about that earlier, he just infuses some energy, some toughness, and what he did defensively was huge. Kike made that great play right there, and obviously Mookie let the game come to him a little bit, and he had a big hit for us.
Dave, thanks a lot. Good luck tomorrow. Joe, back to you.
There it is. Same combination for Game 7. The 2 best words in sports. Game 7 for a World Series championship. We'll be right back at the same time tomorrow from Rogers Center to crown a champion. See you later. RBL. Peace.
What a ball game. What is Game 7 having in store?